bijective function. Let f is a function from R to R defined by f of x is equal to thrice x plus 7. Then show that f is bijective function and hence find the formula for f inverse. So in this example we want to show that the function f is bijective. Now function f is said to be a bijective. Function f is said to be bijective if it is equal to injective, that is 1 1, plus surjective, that is onto. So first we are going to show that it is a injective. So step first, injective. Consider f of x is equal to f of y. So what is the definition? If we get x is equal to y, then we can say that the function f is injective. So f of x is what? Thrice x plus 7, and f of y is what? Thrice y plus 7. So this implies we can cancel this 7 from both sides. So we get thrice x is equal to thrice y. Now we can divide 3 on both sides, or we can cancel this 3, and then we get x is equal to y. So f of x is equal to f of y. F of x is equal to f of y implies f of x is equal to f of y implies x is equal to y, and hence this implies f is bijective function. F is injective function. Injective, or in other words 1 1 function. Now next we are going next step 2, we are going to show that it is a surjective function. Surjective, that is what? Onto function. Now when we are going to we say that it is a surjective function, if for any y belongs to R, let y belongs to R, let there exist x belongs to R such that f of x is equal to y, then we can say that a function f is onto function. So here we want to determine the value of x in terms of y. So, or if for any given value of y we want to determine its pre-image x, at least one pre-image exists, then it is onto function. So what is f of x here? F of x is thrice x plus 7 is equal to y. So if we solve this for x, we get thrice x is equal to y minus 7. So this implies x is equal to y minus 7 by 3. So here, and therefore f of y minus 7 by 3 is equal to y, and therefore this implies f is surjective function. So for any value of y in range, it has a pre-image, or any value of y in codomain has a pre-image y minus 7 by 3, and therefore f is what? Surjective, or f is onto. For example, here if we take y is I am writing here, okay, what we get here, f of y minus 7 by 3, y minus 7 by 3 is equal to y. So here if we take, say, what is the value if we take y is equal to 5, then what is the value of x here? X is equal to y minus 7 by 3, so it is equal to minus 2 by 3. So f of minus 2 by 3 is equal to what? 5, and therefore this 5 has pre-image f of minus 2 by 3. So what is f of x here? You can verify here. What is f of x? F of x is thrice x plus 7. So here if we put thrice x plus 7, this 3 will get cancelled here, and minus 2 plus 7 is equal to what? 5. So for any y in codomain has pre-image y minus 7 by 3 for any value, for any y belongs to r. Y is what? Arbitrary. For any y belongs to r, there exists y minus 7 by 3 in R, such that f of y minus 7 by 3 is equal to y, and therefore f is what? Surjective. Now in step number 3, now since f is 1 1 and on 2, and therefore function f is bijective. Next we want to show that step 4, I want to determine inverse function. Now here you can see that f of x is equal to, since it is a bijective function, f inverse exists. This implies f of x is equal to y, implies, okay, f inverse y is equal to x. But what is x? Here we obtain the value of x. So it is y minus 7 by 3. So here this implies f inverse y is equal to y minus 7 by 3, and this is the formula for f inverse function. F inverse y equal to y minus 7 by 3, or f inverse x is equal to x minus 7 by 3. So this is the formula for inverse function.